he's probably taking over for Christian Kirk, and you're looking at a guy that can be very exciting for this offense, Johnny.
Right here.
If you're new to the Fantasy Whispers, welcome in. Please consider hitting us up with a follow or a subscribe on any of the platforms. We release fantasy football content daily. You can find us or our past shows on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Spotify. Just search the Fantasy Whispers or go to thefantasywhispers.com. We have the links to everything there. Mm-hmm. Now, we're going to talk about your Arizona Cardinals because they selected Rondale Moore, Johnny, at the number 49 pick, second round, pick 17. He's not a huge dude, but he could be that slot piece that Arizona just needs so bad. 5'7", 180, but he ran a 4.37, just a scorcher. 40 time there. Burst and agility were all in the 40 time, the burst, the agility, they were all in the 94th percentile on Player Profiler, so you love to see that. He led all of college football in broken tackles at 33 as a true freshman in 2018, so you love the yak ability there for him as well. Because of his versatility and ability to succeed both inside and outside, I expect Kingsbury to get creative with Moore all over the field. And then you look at his player comp on Player Profiler, T.Y. Hilton. You love that as far as a burner that can get down the field and can play in the slot. We have been talking a lot about how, I think it's Rich Rebar who called the Arizona offense the horizontal raid last year because they didn't quite get down the field with the air raid that they wanted to. We're talking about the things to unlock that. You look at a guy like AJ Green, you look at a guy like Elijah Moore, Rondale Moore, and these are the ways that you could probably get that done. And so I'm really excited about what's possible here with Rondale Moore, and I think he's probably taking over for Christian Kirk, and you're looking at a guy that can be very exciting for this offense, Johnny.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite rookie landing spots for any of these wide receivers. I was obviously elated when the Cardinals drafted him, and he comes here. Now, there are a couple of things I do expect, like this puts, Andy Isabella and Christian Kirk kind of on notice, but what I've heard on, through recent, people who are in with the Cardinals and, just seeing some of the behind the scenes stuff with him, I do expect them to use him right away. And I do expect them to project him as a starter. I think this bumps down Christian Kirk. I mean, Christian Kirk will still be used. Of course, they'll use 4 receiver sets as well. But Rondale Moore was the guy that they wanted to get in, Andy Isabella and Christian Kirk. That's the guy that they wished he was. And this guy's tough. He's going to fit perfect into the system. Again, AJ Green is an older wide receiver, but fits on the outside. And so I think Rondale Moore, not only this year, but moving forward, is going to be such a dynamic wide receiver for fantasy football and people who roster him, because he's also tied to Kyler Murray, which is, one of the best quarterbacks right now in the league.
Right here.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you like what you saw, go ahead and click subscribe. And if you want to watch more fantasy football content, check out one of these videos.